Welcome to Low Carb Cocktails. I'm Frank, the Low Carb Cocktail Guy. It's been a minute. Last one was spiced rum, and that was a couple of months ago. Real life got all around twisty-turvy, but I'm back with some fall cocktails. Some nice fall flavors, some apples, some cinnamon, things like that. So we're gonna have some really delicious fall cocktails planned for you. This first one is called a Campfire Old Fashioned. You may have seen this recipe on the internet called a s'mores old fashioned or a s'mores cocktail or a campfire. There's a whole bunch of different names and a bunch of different recipes. So I'm gonna show you mine. You're doing an old fashioned, you gotta stir it. And if you don't have a mixing glass, check out my Amazon store, link below, cheap plug there. Pick yourself up one. We're gonna go with some bourbon. You can use some rye, you can use some aged dark rum, which I thought about, but I've been doing way too much rum cocktails lately, so I need to kind of get back to some of the other stuff too. So we're gonna be using some Brothers Bond bourbon. So we're gonna go with 2 ounces of bourbon. Next, we're gonna go with our bitters. We're gonna do a little cocoa bitters for that kind of little s'mores campfire taste. Now let's go 4. Let's go 4. Yeah. And next for our sweetener, we're gonna use a little bit of RXSugar organic maple syrup. Well, maple flavored syrup. Let's be clear, you can't have keto or low carb maple syrup, just low carb syrup that tastes like maple syrup. And RXSugar does a great job. We do 1 bar spoon. We're gonna go ahead and put some ice in here. And we give it some stirrings. Ooh, bourbon and chocolate, such a good note to put together. Now let's talk about how we're gonna garnish this. I'm gonna get 2 plates here. And one, I'm gonna put a little bit of that maple syrup on a plate. Just a little splash, and you'll see why. And another plate, here's some keto graham crackers. I didn't think y'all wanna watch a video of me making keto graham crackers. I just found one on YouTube. I tried 3 or 4 of them out. Actually, say one. Found 3 or 4 on YouTube. I tried a bunch of them out, and this is the one that worked best for me. I'll leave a link below for this one. With a little bit of a basting brush, go ahead and dip it in your maple syrup, and just put yourself a nice line on the edge of your glass. You could rim it all the way around if you want, but I'm gonna go a little bit fancy today. And we're gonna dip that in our graham cracker crumbs. Yeah. And let's make that nice and pretty. And wipe all the edges clean. Then you got a nice little graham cracker dusting on your glass. A little bit bougie here, I know. So next we're gonna go ahead and pour this in our glass. We're not done yet. You'll see in a minute. And we're gonna put that in a smoker. Now, if you don't have one of these like ginormous smokers, that's okay. You can use these little glass top smokers. With these, just be careful. It does smoke it really fast. Don't leave it on very long if you're using this, just about maybe like 10-15 seconds. So, I'm gonna take my cocktail, put it on in. And when you're using these large ones like this, you wanna make sure you have a crack it open so some air can circulate through while it's smoking. Put some hickory chips in my smoking gun. Turn that on, and let's make campfire. And let that fill up really nice with some of the smokes. Then some of the smoke's starting to come out, so I'll go ahead and I'll cover some of this. Get a little bit more going. I'll give that a good seal. Let that sit for a couple of seconds. That's nice and smoky now. Oh, and my room smells like a campfire. The hickory smoke coming through the whole room in your cocktail All nice, beautiful stuff. And we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a large ice sphere. Drop that in. And we're gonna garnish that with a marshmallow. ChocZero. So if you're into chocolate and you're on keto, you know who ChocZero is, and now they're making marshmallows. I'll have a link below on Amazon, so you can pick up some ChocZero marshmallows. And they are, what's the carb count on these? Shoot, this is tiny print. Holy shit, that's like 1 carb per 6 marshmallows. What? Open this up, grab ourselves a couple of marshmallows. I'm gonna put them on a stick like we're at the campfire. Got ourselves 2 of these. Just like the campfire days. And grab your torch, and let's go and get some toasted marshmallows. These do toast like regular marshmallows, and they burn just as fast as regular marshmallows do too. Found that out playing with a couple things. And there's the fire! We got the fire! Nice! And since we're out at the campfire, let's go ahead and present that on a wooden plank. There's our table. And there you have it, a keto-friendly Campfire Old Fashioned, s'mores Old Fashioned. So it's on the lines of a maple Old Fashioned, which a lot of people have had before or maybe even heard of, but using the chocolate bitters instead of an aromatic really makes a difference. So let's do it this way. A little chocolate with the bourbon, a little graham cracker. With that marshmallow, that's awesome. That's it for the fall cocktail number 1. Stay tuned for a few more coming out soon. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day, because when I'm finished this one and the other, I don't know, 6 I got planned, I'm gonna be having a great day too. See you later.